The next one is eWhale e-commerce from United Arab Emirates. Jack.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, let me just share my screen. Okay, great. You should be able to see my screen now.
Yes.
Hi. Okay, so yeah, hi everyone. I'm Jack. I'm the co-founder of eWhale. So eWhale aims to establish an integrated B2B and B2C ecosystem for international products, bringing them to many different markets worldwide. So first, I think it's best if we go over the challenges that the people we're working with face. So for the supplier challenges, wholesalers generally tend to steer away from B2C e-commerce websites. 85% of the trade in the region occurs through offline revenues. There are high costs associated with doing so for them, such as logistics, packing procedures, trade license in the target country, and the manpower to manage the marketplace. And when you see that there's a new marketplace opening pretty much every day, for an individual supplier, it just does not make business sense to operate on them. So for marketplace challenges, first and foremost, there's high costs associated to supplier acquisition. Marketplaces have entire budgets set aside for this. Another issue is the time lag they face in content creation. They need to ensure that the supplier can conform to their product attribute requirements. They're also limited to local suppliers. They cannot facilitate the onboarding of international suppliers. Finally, marketplaces are moving in an autonomous direction, and this leaves no provision for account management for these suppliers. And when they're on 15, 20, 25 marketplaces around the world, it's important to have someone that they can contact if they have any issues regarding this. So our business model. So what we aim to do is combat all those challenges faced by suppliers and marketplaces by handling the entire process for them, from content creation to pickup and packaging and marketplace management. We're building a system where to a supplier, we're just another purchaser, but with the power of hundreds. And to a marketplace, we're just another supplier, but with a catalog of thousands. So the market opportunity, the offline B2B trade in the region is worth approximately $900 billion. We're not trying to create a new market here, but rather trying to bring the existing market to the next stage of its evolution. Our engine, so currently we represent over 1 million SKUs with 80 team members comprised of full-time, part-time, freelancers and interns. And in 2020, we saw a turnover of $1.1 million with a 4% net profit. So at our core, we are a technology company. Through the use of integrations and internal platforms, we aim to be able to list any supplier in the world on every marketplace in the world. And this is all at no cost to the supplier or the marketplaces. To sum up, we're attempting to Uberize the e-commerce ecosystem. We do not own the products, the warehouses, nor do we have a website to sell through, meaning the limit of scale is boundless. We can take any supplier everywhere and provide any marketplace with products from everywhere. That's all for the pitch. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to take them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for great pitch. You can close your deck. So, dear judges, we again waiting for your feedback and questions. Who would like to be the first one?
Do you have 1 million in your revenue, or it is GMV, some kind of GMV?
That's GMV, that's total sales on all our products.
Okay.
So, do you have any competitors?
So in terms of competitors, direct, no. Competitors generally come in the form of aggregators. So these are people who represent a multitude of suppliers in their local region and generally help to take them to market through online avenues and occasionally internationally. So what we do actually is work with these competitors. So we can onboard an aggregator in the same way we can onboard a supplier. For us, it's actually easier because they're representing a far larger catalog, but it's still just one channel for us to communicate through.
I see, thank you.
And what is your year-over-year growth rate?
So between 2019 and 2020, we saw approximately 20% growth. We had a lot of switching in models in that time, so it's not a good indicator, I'd say. But post-investment, we're looking to scale 5 times in the next 12 months.
This year, you are going to multiply your revenue 5 times, yeah?
Again, it's dependent on investment, but yeah, providing we can put the technologies in place, there is no reason whatsoever why we can't scale.
Okay.
Can I ask what stage?
Lena, can I ask one question?
Hi, Gaurav. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Hi, how is your solution different than other cross-border e-commerce companies? They also offer the similar listing and the convenience to go live across the globe, right? What is it you're doing technologically or feature-wise, characteristic difference in your business model?
Yeah, so again, I think who you're referencing, that's more to do with the aggregators. So they start in a specific country, they take a lot of suppliers on board, and they help to get them to market in different countries. So from an operation point of view, we handle more than them. So from the supplier, we're doing pickup, and from there, they're done. And the same with the marketplace, we are delivering to the marketplaces, and there's nothing required from the marketplace beforehand. And now these general aggregators, they will help put them in contact with the marketplaces from a supplier perspective. They might give them some guidelines on how to operate, but there is they do not provide the same level of operation that we do.
Wouldn't that impact your gross margins and net profit margins?
Sorry, what was that?
Wouldn't that impact your profit margins by offering the pickup and the delivery supply as well?
I mean, it's all cost plus.
Your bottom
Yeah.
line?
So it's all cost plus pricing. So this is all factored into the retail price of the good at the end. And on every good we sell, we're making a margin of 20 to 25%.
You still make 20-25%?
Yeah, on every sale.
Okay.
So again, we benefit from the scale that we aim to operate in. You know, the cost of one supplier to sell on the marketplace in the UAE is the same cost that we will face for all the suppliers in that country. You know, so we're essentially diversifying those costs. And at the same time, we're paying nothing in upfront costs. Everything, all costs are linked to the sale. So until we sell something, we're not paying any money. You know, we own no assets.
Thank you.
So much. Any other questions? Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dear judges, I remember you about voting. It's important. Please do it. Let's continue. Kate, you are muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to ask Lisa. I think she wanted to ask something. No?
Oh, it's okay. I can take it offline. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.